Hold on to your spaghetti, boys. We got 10-star heroes in the game. It's been a while, but finally we have got some super good-looking guys and girls in here that we're going to go through. But first, what a sick daily login we have. We got 10 5-star shards and 500 gems a day, which is really going to help me out here on my fresh level 44 account. Other events this week is Fusion Event, Heroic Miracle, which is kind of tied in, and Awaken Glory to get your 10 stars. But without wasting any time, let's jump into the 10 stars. So to get the 10 stars, it's pretty exciting, honestly. Everyone's like, whoa, let's do it. Gonna get my 10 stars straight away. I'm gonna 10 star my freaking Flame Strike on my other series. But it's actually going to be pretty hard to get these 10 stars. So what you need is you're going to need 2 of the base hero, I'm pretty sure a 6-star of the same faction, and then a 9-star of any faction. So open up those wallets if you're keen to get this, because otherwise it's going to take a pretty long time for the rest of us. But yeah, we're not going to go too deep on the analysis of each of these guys, because honestly there's a lot of freaking numbers and we're just going to see how it plays out. But I think the 10 stars have new active abilities, and honestly I had a quick look at them and they are crazy OP. What's going to be interesting is to see, I think they've bumped up health a lot, and I don't know if they've done attack as much, so maybe people aren't going to get blown up as much as they used to, which could make maybe like priests and some stuff more viable. So Dominator, Live Siphoning, deals damage against back row, which he did before, recovers pretty much even more stuff, and gets some armor break. Cool. Same swing, same old badass. He's a pretty cool dude, but he was pretty shit already. Wonder if that'll make him good. Lutz deals damage with 100% to bleed and stun mages, dealing 55% extra damage each round. Alright. So I think basically all these actives are pretty much just buffed up versions of their previous abilities. Look at him go. You wouldn't want to mess with him. He's pretty cool. Scaly motherfucker. Alright, Bade. Ooh, in all his purple glory. What's he got? 260 damage against enemy with lowest HP. Reduces attack, dealing an extra 420 blaze it damaged, cannot be dodged, with no closed parentheses. Alright, seems strong, but then again, so does everyone else. Alright, Aiden, he's just laying it down there. Arcane Burst, 98% damage against all enemies with 100% chance of preventing soldier type targets from using magic attack for 2 rounds. Alright, who are our soldiers? I'm gonna guess that's a mistranslation of warriors, unless soldier is a new thing, which would be cool. I'm pretty sure that's warriors though. Karma. Oh, she looks pretty dope. Little flaming lady. Calma Ray. Karma's Calma Ray. Everyone, calm the fuck down. Deals 156 damage against back row enemies with 35% chance of petrifying them. I love this. So basically, she's like, calm down, dickhead, and then they get so scared that they get stunned. Love it. Field. Oh my god, so he's descending even more into his final form of Davy Jones. Ground Spike deals 124% damage against 4 random enemies with stunning and poisoning. Alright, so that's jacked. He's gonna be a scary octopus. Squid. Probably squid. Walter. Oh, he's the flame dude. Ah, man, Walter's attack animation is just like, it's so scrub. Like, look at this. He's just like, please include me. Everyone. Alright, hands in. On 3, we go team. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, team. Disease ridden. Pretty much. 220% damage against 2 random back row enemies, 66 extra damage each round for 6 rounds. That's a lot of rounds. With a chance of stunning target for 2 rounds, increase the caster's damage avoidance by 50% for 2 rounds, cannot be dodged. Oh, I think there's going to be a lot of crazy translations in these like walls of text. I feel like every time they release a new hero that has like a lot of text in their descriptions, it leaves a whole bunch of people being like, I'm not exactly sure. Alright, Blood Blade. Active skill, Exotic Blade. So this is Blood Blade on a vacation. Deals 148% damage against 3 random enemies and 46% extra damage each round for 3 rounds. If they're a ranger, they better watch out, because they're going to get extra damage by 62% each round and recover HP by 120%. Alright, another jacked up version of the regular Blood Blade that we know and hate already, or love. I'll leave that up to you. Honor Guard, Earthquake. 136 damage against back row enemies with 30% chance to stun them. Increases caster's damage avoidance. Alright, so damage avoidance? Dodge, I guess. Correct me if that's like something else. But he looks pretty cool. He's sort of been in the mines, he's been hoarding his shit, he's got his gems, he's got his gold, he's got his cute little face, and he's pretty shiny. Oh! Ice Blink! Is this a new moustache? Is this a new moustache? These are the questions we need answering. Oh, it's almost... Alright, so he's like kind of flipping up a bit there, and then... Oh, it is! It's a new moustache, which means Ice Blink is reaching all new levels. Wait, what is going on with his like back arm? He's just dabbing on the haters, don't mind him. Ice Blade, dealing 148% damage against all enemies with 30% chance of freezing them for 2 rounds, receiving extra 30 points of energy. I assume that's just every time he casts it he gets 30 points of energy. That's not based on how many people he freezes. But honestly, an idle hero, who the fuck knows. Bleaker, oh that's pretty sick. Don't mess with this ball, motherfucker. Lightning, doing 160% damage against enemies with 25% chance of stunning them for 2 rounds. Wait, is that really it? Like, that seems 116 and 25. Let's compare that to his previous. Okay, so is that, so it's like everyone now? Is that what it is? It just seemed like not okay, I guess against everyone is quite significant instead of 4. Mirage, 220% against back row, dealing 102% each round for 4 rounds. Kind of similar to Bleaker. They're kind of just like, it's kind of boring. Where's the spice? Where's the spice? Let's see what Mickey has. She's attacking 4 random enemies, causing bleed, poison. Increase the caster's attack. Alright, oh, she's got a cute little mask. If only it went on at some point, that would be pretty cool. That's a pretty sick animation though. OD01, get pumped. Chaotic Shade, 140% damage against all enemies. Stunning priests and dealing extra damage. Alright, so that's the priest. So he's gonna be a Gurk counter in tower. Ormus is just like fucking sick of it, hey. Look at him, he's just like, I just want to go home and read my fucking book, hey. Blue Lightning Laser, 125% damage against 2 random back row enemies. Restore HP. 30% chance of restoring HP. Yeah, so he's kind of just like... The basic thing is they're doing the same thing as they did before, but better. Everything's sort of buffed up. They might get a little extra thing. Whoa! She does like a little shuffle with her legs. It's cute. I mean, I'm pretty sure these are like the same attack animations, by the way, so I'm not being like, check out these dope animations. Here's our girl, Flame Strike. Gonna get her, hopefully get her to 10-star on the seasonal server if we can hurry. And Sigmund looking angry as hell, honestly. Deal 150% damage against enemies, reducing the armor 54% damage if they're a warrior. Deal more damage to warrior, more. Oh, it's just a lot. Don't mess with Sigmund. That dude's a fucking badass. Alright. Abyss. We got Pink Margaret. Alright. You go, girl. Poison Blast. Alright, that's just gonna be fucking poison damage. Get the fuck out of here. Queen. Oh, that's pretty dope. She's like, they're kind of both, they're going a bit batty, honestly. Stormblade. Dealing more damage. 40% reduces target crit. Alright, we're going to try and sort of make our way through them because we're sort of lingering. Balrog, I like the purple Balrog. If only he sort of whipped them with his whip I guess. Yeah, that would definitely make sense. Maybe he just does that off screen in his own time, and we're not going to judge him. We're not going to judge him if he's into that. 320% damage against a single enemy, recovers HP and increases next attack. Alright, cool. Fat Moo, oh man, he just looks... He's probably, for me, one of the less interesting ones. Like, you can see he's pumped about it. He's like, yeah, look at me, but he's like, whatever. Fist of Fire, burning people, dealing some damage, whatever. Gusta, alright, he's a pretty cool dude. His hands are just like not on the same page as his body though. They just got a mind of its own. They're just hanging on the side. Earthquake. Is that not the same name as Honor Guards? Anyway, dealing damage against back row. He's gonna stun them, adding a mark, causing some more damage. Alright. Karim. Man, that is dope. I feel like anyone that gets wings is just automatically cool. Cunning Karim. Oh, I love the misspellings. They're always fun. 270% damage against the enemy with lowest HP. Cool. I feel like whoever was writing these descriptions didn't get the memo about adding the parentheses at the end, but I don't know. Not gonna judge. Oh, Dantalion is just like he has a fit. Fire Sword. Oh, amazing. 146% damage against enemies with 140% extra damage to Solider. Solider. Is that... Wait. Before I make fun of this, I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell soldier. Wait. Let's do a cheeky Google. Soldier. Yeah, soldier is definitely not spelled like that. Good. Sanity check. So I like the level of typo is like soldier instead of warrior, but then it doesn't even spell it correctly. What are they doing? They need spell check. Hire me, idle heroes. I'll spell check your descriptions. You don't have to pay me much. All right. Suppress strike from Berea. That is a sick shield. So he's doing damage, and if they're lower HP, it's doing more damage. All right, cool. But man, this is dope. Look at him. He's bringing it. Yeah, get some. Love it. Love it. If you can get 10-star Berea, you are probably a very lucky guy or gal. Oh, that is dope art from Demon Hunter, that is. Except she's in this like nice Dora the Explorer type forest, so it's like, what's she doing in there? She's like descended from Illyria Windrunner till Sylvanas Windrunner. What's happened? Punishing Shot. She's gonna be preventing the target from using magic for 2 rounds and immune controlling for 2 rounds. Is that the same as silence? Is using magic using an active? I think maybe, otherwise... Whoa! Alright, so then we got Red Dragon Slayer getting into it. He's got Fire Sword, the same as Dantalion. Now that I'm going through everything, I'm like, I didn't even realize these things were all called the same thing. Deal 17% damage against all enemies and burn them. 50% extra damage each round for 2 rounds. Alright, sweet. Faceless. Oh, that is dope. We got the dark skin on Faceless Infernal Strike. 290% damage against the enemy with lowest HP. If enemy is a mage, then watch the fuck out. You're going down. 50% extra damage each round for 3 rounds. That's a pretty sick skin. That being said, we have this little... Could you see that much of Faceless's face before? We got this little... Oh yeah, okay, so now we've just got some lines on it instead. Next up, Starlight, the OG of idle heroes, doing Starfall against the backline and stunning rangers and silencing mages. Alright, so that's like 2 different types. And rangers and mages are going to be on the back line, so you know, that's pretty solid. I think previously she was just doing it to warriors, right? She's just stunning warriors on the back line and they're not even there. They're not even there. But rangers and mages are, so she's going to fuck them up. Oh, I like it. I like the Gru. He's joined the light. He's no longer purple dickhead. Shadow Burst, 185% damage against front row enemies and absorb 35% of the target's armor, recover HP. Pretty strong. He's going to be a big boy tank with a lot of HP. Oh, Melassa. Alright, that's pretty cute. Acid Shot, 125% damage against 4 enemies, reducing their speed by 30 points and poisoning them. doing more damage. That's really cute. I like her. She's cool. Rosa. Oh, mate, you could be a fucking maester of idol heroes. Look at him. He's been training to be a maester for years. Binding vines, doing 95% damage against all enemies, reducing their attack, adding a crit mark, and helping out your allies. Forever good guy, Rosa. Doing good work. Edgar, it's almost like they didn't really know what to do with Edgar's art, and they were just like, give him more shit. Give him fucking horns on horns on horns. He is one horny dude. Edge, pressure. Dude loves to edge. 158% damage against 3 enemies. Recovering house, increasing crit. So he's again going to be your fucking scaling monster that gets super scary late in the game. Dark, Arthendal. We move on to Dark. 98% damage against enemies with 30% chance of petrifying them. And stealing some of their points of energy. Alright. She's going to be stealing it because she's a bloody cheeky girl. And she's happy about it. She's like, go team, go, go. Sleepless. Oh man, he's really getting sleepless at this point. That dude is not sleeping at all. Sleepless Seal, which I'm going to assume means like seal in the fantasy sense, not like the animal. Because, that being said, sleepless, like a fucking sleepless seal on the beach, you wouldn't want to mess with that shit. That would, you would lose in a fight. 124% damage against all enemies and a mark that will cause more damage and another mark. Marks for days and nights. Sleepless. Desmog. Alright, he's gone all fiery. Death Reaper. 84% damage against all enemies, doing extra damage each round. If they're a ranger, they fucked. It increases extra damage over time. Alright, so he's probably still going to be super OP. I'm curious if the new heroes are still going to be just as OP. So like if you're Michelle's and Desmog and Sigmund are still just going to be smashing it after this sort of rebuff of everyone with 10 stars. Alright, Gurky. Honestly, almost one of the first ones that I can like, I don't see that much of a difference. I get like, yeah, there is. He's got a halo, but like, cool man. Holy light. By the holy light. Deal 108 damage against all enemies. Restoring HP and just fucking make you really angry in Tower of Oblivion. Yeah, we know. Asmodal, again, kind of, for me, not amazingly different. Maybe it's just these light guys. Like, yeah, okay, he's got a bit of shit. He's got his little wings. Divine Burst, baby. 115 damage against all enemies with a crit mark. And then adding an extra crit mark. Cannot be dodged. It looks like a lot of this stuff is like cannot be avoided. They're really pushing for that because maybe they're just trying to get that whole dodge thing out of the game. Michelle, Divine Sanction, deals damage against 4 enemies. Maybe gonna stun them, gonna recover HP, and is gonna be fucking OP in your team if you can do anything about it. But yeah, wait. Redemption of Michael, Michelle, who are you? Who are you? The fucking pretender. Don't even know who this is anymore. Well, that's a lot of 10 stars. That's a lot of money people are gonna throw at this game. But you know, if you want to, that's cool. I'm probably gonna keep my slow grind going here on my. Well, this is my new account here. Hey, then I've also got my seasonal server. Maybe we can push for a 10 star in that. Let me know if you want to see me try and make a 10 star on the seasonal server. But that's pretty much going to be it for this video. So it was a bit of a longer one, guys, but there's just a lot of new content in the game, which is super exciting. Sorry we didn't do like a super in-depth analysis of your heroes, and if you want to go, should I 10 star this guy, 10 star this guy? I mean, sort of going to have to just wait and see and let this stuff sink in a little bit more to work out where we're going. But I suspect the heroes that are good now are probably still going to be good because they're good for specific reasons. For example, like some heroes are good because they just do shit tons of damage. Whereas, and then if they got, if that damage got nerfed, like imagine if Bloodblade, suddenly his damage was fucking shit. He doesn't really bring that much to the table, like, apart from damage. I guess a bit of self-healing as well. Compared to someone like, who else have we got? I feel like, sort of like priests, maybe like Ice Blink, he's still probably going to be relevant just because he has such fucking good CC. So they could nerf a bit of Ice Blink and he could still be a relevant hero. So we're going to have to sort of wait and see how it pans out, I guess, or maybe just have a closer look at the numbers. Maybe we'll do that a bit later. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. A lot of new shit, a lot of exciting stuff. Hit like on the video if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. More videos coming soon. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.